Hello 12th standard students, welcome back to chapter 1 applications of matrices and determinants. We are going to see exercise 1.2 sum number 2. Okay, find the rank of the following matrices by the row reduction method, and you have got the second subdivision. How many rows you have got? 4 rows. And how many columns you have got? 3 columns. Okay, so 4 into 3. Now usually how do you define the rank? Rank of the matrix A is going to be less than or equal to minimum of this order. So minimum is 3. Okay. And now this is reduction method is nothing but below the principal diagonal you are going to make all the elements 0. Okay. What is the principal diagonal? It is A11, A22, A33 and A44 and it goes on. So I and J should be equal. That is called the principal diagonal. Okay, so this is our principal diagonal and below we are going to make it 0. That is the reduction method, reducing method. So how are you going to reduce? So coming to the first step, the first column, below the first element of the first column you are going to make everything 0. That is row 2, row 3 as well as row 4. This all these elements are going to be reduced to 0. So for that you have to get the help from R1. Okay, so now for that what you are going to do? 1, 2, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 1 is our matrix A. Okay, so now we are going to reduce this. So what are you going to do? Now row 2 you are going to reduce. So row 2 minus 3 R1. What about row 3 also you are going to reduce? So row 3 minus R1. Similarly row 4 minus R1. Now what is row 2? 3 minus 1 and 2 and 3, 6 minus 3. Now change your sign. So this is going to get cancelled 0. This is minus 7 and this is 5. This is our row 2. Now coming to R3, 1 minus 2, 3, R1, 1, 2 minus 1. Again you are going to change your sign. So this is going to get cancelled 0. This is minus 4 and this is plus 4. This is going to be our R3. Similarly our R4, 1 minus 1, 1 and our R1, 1, 2 minus 1. Again you are going to change your sign. So this is going to get cancelled 0. This is minus 3 and this is 2. Okay. So now this is going to be our R4. Now you can write our equivalent matrix. R1 is going to be the same 1, 2 minus 1. Our R2 0 minus 7 5, 0 minus 4 4 and 0 minus 3 2. Okay, this is our equivalent matrix. Okay, now after getting this we see in this R3 there is equal 4 4. So you can even reduce that also, you can divide by 4. So here I am going to do R3 is 1 by 4 into R3. Okay, so again your equivalent matrix you are going to get it as 1 2 minus 1 0 minus 7 5 and 0 minus 1 1 and 0 minus 3 2. Now our first column below the first element everything is 0. Next we are going to go to the second column. Here our principal diagonal, here as I have told you, this is the principal diagonal, isn't it? So below this you are going to make it 0. So you are going to make below 7 this 2 0. Now you are going to next get the help from R2, but R2 you have got 7. If it is 1 it will be more easier. So we are going to change R2 and R3, interchange both, so that this 1 comes up. So you are going to get it as equivalent to 1 2 minus 1 0 minus 1 1 and 0 minus 7 5 and the last row remains the same. Okay, now it will be easy. Now you are going to do only with the R2. Everything you are going to perform only with our R2 because there is 1 there. It will be easy for us. You should not go to R1 because there is a 1. If you again the zeros will become a number, so you should not go to R1. You are going to use now R2 to reduce this to zeros. Okay, so what is going to be our R3 and R4? R3 and R4 only you are going to reduce to 0, isn't it? So here R3 minus 7 R2. Okay, and similarly for R4 again R4 minus 3 R2. Both are going to be R2. I will write it at the side so that we can do it together. And our R4 is going to be R4 minus 3 R2. Okay, what is our R3? 0 minus 7 5. 7 into R2, 0 minus 7 7. Change your sign, plus and minus. So you're going to get 0. This is also 0 and this is going to be minus 2. This is going to be your answer for R3. Okay, and similarly R4, 0 minus 3 2. 3 into R2, 0 minus 3 and 3. Change your sign again because it is subtraction. So you will get here 0, here also 0 and here it is minus 1. So our reduced form is going to be 1, 2, minus 1. Second row is going to be the same, there is no change. Our third row 0, 0, 2 and our fourth row 0, 0, minus 1. Okay, now the last thing we are going to do is we are going to make this last element of the last row 0. So this one you are going to make it into a 0. Okay, so for that what we are going to do? You are going to consider the R3 here. You should not go to some other row, you can go to R3 because the 0 should not turn into 0 or number again. So here R4 equal to 2 into R4 minus R3 because you have got a 2 here. Okay, so now what is our 2 into R4? 0, 0, minus 2. What is our R4? 0, 0, 2. Okay, so this 2 R4 into R2, we got a minus 2 here. R4, R3, yes, this is minus 2. Okay, so you're going to subtract. So now you change your sign, 0, 0, now it gets cancelled and this also gets cancelled. So our R4 turns into 0. So 1, 2, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, minus 2 and the last row is 0, 0, 0. Now if you check, this is our principal diagonal and below the principal diagonal we have got everything as 0 and this is called as the echelon form. So once it is reduced to the echelon form, count the number of non-zero rows. Okay, non-zero rows are here. This is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So how many rows you have got? 3. Therefore row of A or rank of A is going to be 3 is the final answer. If suppose when you reduce this also gets 0, then there will be only 2 non-zero rows, then your rank will be 2. Okay, so that is the way we find it using our row reduction method or the echelon method, echelon form. You are changing into the echelon form. Okay, thank you.